Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd finally get around to playing some more Empyrion here over the weekend. I really didn't get a chance to do this. I did get some things released. I did do a separate video on that, real short one. Basically, all the UC creations are out on the workshop, and there's links in that video. But if you did want to find those UC creations as well as the Plutus M2 for Reforged Eden 2, if you go to any one of my human creations on the workshop and go to the military survival series collection, they're all in there. They're unlisted. I did that on purpose so they wouldn't make their way anywhere to near the front page if they would ever get there. Anyway, it was just a quicker and easier way to get these things out, and I don't have to put a bunch of stuff all on the workshop to mess it all up. So basically, I did want to put them on the workshop though, and they are on the workshop. They're just unlisted, so they won't pop up or show up anywhere unless you're specifically searching for them or whatnot. So anyway, I got back in the game at the end of the last one here. I was able to get this to kind of slide around the ground a little bit by trying to get some thrusters in it. I need more thrusters. I don't have enough. I put on like 4 forward thrusters. I think I got 4 lift thrusters of just these medium-sized ion variants here. They're not very powerful. I can't get airborne yet, at least with the weight I've got in the build, and I can't build more thrusters until I can get some more trees. So that is kind of what's going on right now. I made sure. Also, I'm pleasantly happy to say I checked out the fridge, and everything's cool. Everything's cool. Before I ended playing last time, I put a lot of things on power save mode, except for the fridge. I even turned off oxygen, weaponry, you name it, just about everything on the creation. It does have a turbine installed on it, and yeah, I have fuel in the ship yet, and all the food in the fridge is good, which I'm really happy about. I was a little concerned about that. It was 2 days, I think, since I last been on, so it's been kind of just running there the whole time. So now I'm on this not a good planet at all for trees, looking for trees. Also, in the last video, too, it was brought up that I was chopping down some cactuses, and they weren't providing anything, and I didn't even realize that. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the resources I was gathering up in the top left of the screen when I did that, and I got back, and I think I brought back like 4 logs, and I was like, that's all I've got? It was because the cactuses do not provide wood. I thought for some reason they would. I don't think they provide anything. I think they're just like deco that you can chop them down or something, but maybe I'll try to hit one more just to see if you get fibers or something. I don't think you get anything for them though. That was kind of listed in the comments, so big waste of time. And of course, all I'm really seeing around here is, at least in this area, is a lot of cactuses, which are kind of worthless. So I got to find some trees. Problem I've got, well, it's not I can always get around it. I can always take this miner, attach that warp drive to it again, and go to another planet and get some trees and stuff like that easier. But I know there are little patches of trees on this planet, and I don't need that many. I just need enough so I can build some more thrusters. And I got to keep on plunking on thrusters until I can get airborne, and then try to address the whole warp drive thing too. It looks like in this little tiny area here we've got some forms of there we go. Hey, let me out. There we go. I'm hearing something walking around already, so I better get a gun out. These guys, God, do I want them? Yeah, I think they're hostile, aren't they? Or maybe not. Not like velociraptors. But meat would be good too. I can turn meat into usable food. I gotta watch my food too. I try to address that a little bit. I tooled around on the ship for a couple minutes before I started the video and checking the fridge, and I made a couple things to eat so I won't have to freak out. So I got some backup candy bars, plus I got more in my soup constructor. So just want to make sure I was good with that. I was hoping to get some meat off these guys though, and they're kind of not really interested much in that. Anyway, trees. Got to stay on objective here. It's so easy to get sidetracked in this game. It's like you go out for one thing and you end up doing something else. Happens to me a lot, but I'm gonna really try to stay focused. I want to get that ship so it can go some places And that is my biggest thing. And I know it's been brought up a lot of times that I should build a saw. I just didn't want to carry it around, but I guess I'm carrying around... Did I do this right? No. Salvage. Yeah, resource mode. I think I did. Yeah, you got to pay attention to the other indicator in the bottom right there. Okay, this is an experiment. I just want to see. Here's a cactus. Just want to absolutely confirm that they're worthless. Okay, not quite worthless. I got alien thorns, but I did not get anything that I wanted right now. I mean, good to know, though. I guess somehow you get alien thorns from cactuses. I don't know exactly how that makes any sense. Unless they're, I don't know, thorny alien cactuses, I guess. I guess it could make sense in that context. It is an alien planet. This looks like a legit tree here, one of few. So please give me some logs. I need logs like there's no tomorrow. And I think, regardless, once I get off this planet and get to a planet with trees, I'm going to bring in the good old scarab tree cutter thing again, I think, because... gosh darn it, I don't want to hand do this. And that was my whole point. I've always, in the last many playthroughs, I primarily got wood with the tree cutter. In this playthrough, I didn't spawn it. I was also asked in a comment too, why didn't I stock up on, you know, the planet we started on, which was just full of trees. And it's like, basically, I just couldn't move the stuff. At the time, and also the creations that I got in the factory don't allow you to put wood in them, which is probably not a big deal or a problem, because I mean typically what you're spawning in game is won't require wood or concrete. However, I think it would be still kind of nice to have something that could handle that. What happened to the dead Giga here? Oh, I didn't pay attention to where his body was. Alright, well, this is taking too long. I just wanted to get some trees. I wouldn't mind getting that Giga loot, though. They usually drop worthwhile things. So I don't know where he went. Oh, yeah, this stuff I love, too. Great stuff there. Good old hot dog plants to build candy bars. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Okay, so no more legit trees here. Looks like there's a couple down that way. Get back to the miner. And I probably shouldn't be running either. I want to run all the time. I have noticed though, when I did get this improved light armor that I'm wearing now, the carrying capacity is double of that of the original light armor I had. So regardless if it doesn't have a whole lot more hit points and things like that, the overall carrying weight of 1200 is certainly better than 600. So I am appreciative of that, even if it did nothing else. But it probably does some other things too. Alright, yeah, these look like real trees here. Small little ones. There's not, this planet's just been awful for certain resources, basically. And I'm going to try to get out of the seat. There we go. Here, we'll just turn you off again, save the fuel. I'm actually sitting pretty good on fuel and other things, though. I've got a lot more resources in the factory yet, too, which is a nice little peace of mind there, I suppose. So, I mean, once I can get off this planet and warp someplace, I should be in a lot better shape than I am now. Also, I do have to work on my organization and sorting of stuff I'm keeping on the Makar. I haven't really done much with sorting that. I mostly dumped most of the stuff in the input there, but I haven't really labeled or organized yet. I will try to do that at some point. I'll try to do that off screen because it's boring to watch, I think. Rather getting a little bit of action-packed excitement. This isn't very exciting either, but it is required. Again, I'm just, you know, let's see, how many logs do I got? I got 21 logs this time. Honestly, I think that's probably enough. I did not need much. I really didn't need much. It's just one of the ingredients to build thrusters of what I'm trying to do, and once I have enough of those, I can hopefully get off this planet. I just one last thing I got to really investigate too is what it's going to take to build the the lowest tier warp drive for CV. That is something I got to put on the priority list. And probably build a whole lot more ammo for the sentry guns on the Makar. It's got some rounds, but like I think I only built like maybe 400 of those, something like that. And I'm not sure if I should really stock up on more of the resources that are on this planet. I don't really, I think, have a priority for any of them right now, even including Promethium. I had quite a bit of that too. Neo was pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know. Mainly just interested in getting off the planet. I like the planet. I like the fact that it's open. It's easy to see everything. It's just, unfortunately, it's got a couple primary resources that I need at this point in time in game. Basically graphite and trees that are causing me to have a lot of little issues right now. But it does have some other resources on it. Copper and iron and Neo for sure. I think Sathium was a thing too. Sathium is another thing that I need for these thrusters, but I'm hoping I didn't burn through it all yet. Alright, let's just put the logs there, and I'll keep these in my person. And let's dump other stuff in the fridge. I really like the idea of actually not losing the food all the time, so that's been kind of neat. It's not here. I'll put some of that away too. We'll keep some so I can build a few more spirit candy bars. I think that'll do another 3. Alright, can we build a thruster now? I really wish this was fixed, so this is driving me nuts. I do believe CV is this tab over here. Alright, so no. What am I lacking? Yeah, medium ion thrusters, that's the one I want. Technically I could do those too. 7.6 to 13. Well, anyway. Flux coils and energy regulators. Let's see, what is an energy regulator? I gotta figure out what these things take to build, find out what I'm missing. So I can build flux coils, so they take... Here, let's just build some. Oh, I'll just turn this one on for now. I do have a power save thing I have in the ship. Oh, those don't take long at all. Okay. So energy regulators, what are those? Maybe that's the stopping point. Well, what do they... Oh, that's this. Well, no, I can build those too. That's just, okay, cobalt, copper, silicon, and electronics, which is more copper. Do I not have much in copper? Is that my issue? Oh, that could very well be my issue. I thought it was wood. I know I needed wood for other things, though. So, here, I'll tell you what I want to do is build some 5.56 rounds so I can, here, we'll build, what, a 10 stack of these? Let's do like 20. I wanted to load up the Makar so I can shoot at stuff. Once I get airborne, if I get swarmed by some drones, I probably won't be doing near max speed, so could be an issue. Alright, so yeah, problems. I need copper. That's easy problem to solve, though. Probably also turn off this. Well, I'll keep the lights on. What the heck? Alright, so what do we got here in the area? Looks like 2 coppers over there. This one's a medium. That sounds good to me. Of course, I would like to have some of those newer, spiffier detectors as well. I'll look into that at some point here. I don't remember a refinery here. Oh, and it's like right over... Where did that come from? Was that always there? That's right by the small copper deposit, but I'm looking for the medium one anyway. Which is... Oh, I gotta go. Keep going. I'll just try to stay clear of that POI over there. Do have my shield on anyway, so that's a little peace of mind there. And there we are. There's our copper deposit. Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to actually kind of progress, you know, further into the game and get into stuff I haven't really done much, or some of the stuff I was kind of, you know, introduced to, but I, you know, wasn't playing on my own or anything, just kind of like going along with what was happening, kind of thing. But yeah, kind of excited about all this stuff. Let's see, where did that go? My deposit here. Let's dig in this way, I guess. Having a little bit of extra stone is not a bad thing either. Actually, it's a pretty good thing. Needed for a lot of stuff. Later on, once I get a CV miner, I do remember really start getting a lot of stone around then. So I'll probably process most of that to something I need, whether it's carbon or copper or silicon or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. Yeah, once the Makar is in too, I think again my next thing I bring in may end up actually being something really cheap, like like a tree cutter or something like that. But the next main thing I wanted to bring in, of course, is a CV miner. Beyond that, or what I might do to get there though is just to build a like a mining turret, multi-turret basically for the Makar, and I'll swap one of the controllers over to harvest, and then I could at least go get some asteroids and things that way, which is still, I believe, quicker than what I'm doing here with this miner on the surface, even with that. Now, of course, the actual like laser mining drills for a CV are much better than that yet, but yeah, once you get that CV miner in, you're going to be able to get a lot of resources pretty quickly from asteroids and things like that. I might have to go further out too. I wouldn't doubt the asteroids are picked over, but I don't know how it works this season. I don't know if, like these mining deposits we're seeing on the planets, if they reset like daily or in some kind of interval. So maybe it won't be a bad, you know, it won't be like all the gold or all the Zirconium is all gone. At this point, I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. All right, I think we got plenty in here. Well, nah, let's get the rest. Gonna need it sooner or later. Might not need it at the moment, but we'll need it sooner or later. And also, too, yeah, I was kind of told that you get experience from mining like this. In my experience, I just if we look at that. Say I go over to, what did I hit? Probably the wrong buttons. Let's go here. We'll take a look at the stats. I'm at 56% right now. 17, well, basically 17728 is my current experience. If I mine this, and we'll get, obviously, some more copper and stuff. We'll take a look at that again. I believe my experience will not go up at all. Which is kind of weird with this game, you know, like you can go, like I could go mine a surface rock and get experience for it with this miner. But if I mine like an actual like mining node, oops, sorry, wrong button again. Oh no, that is true. I did get a little bit in there, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I'm wrong. I stand corrected. It's not much experience, but you do get some. Okay, interesting. I could have swore you got nothing for this. It just never seems like I go up levels doing this kind of thing. I guess we'll just fill up to 100% here before we cruise. And this should certainly take care of the copper issue. Get some extra rock too, why not? Close enough, whatever. Alright, let's get back. Am I heading west? No. Get on cruise control here. Yeah, and then later too, later on in the game, you know, once I establish, you know, once I get that CV miner in and really, you know, start getting into some much quicker resource collections, things like that. Then at some point here, I'm going to go for a combat CV. And I'm thinking about bringing in another one that I never use in game, or a new one, the Scar Ridge Rat. So that might be my combat CV, and of course I could drag that around on the Makar just fine. I mean, just trying to use the creations that I built basically, and not. I thought about building some more stuff too, but speaking of future builds too, I'm trying to figure out what I really want in the game right now. And I've been kind of focused on gameplay builds more than anything right now at this for the last month or so. Just stuff that I wanted to be able to use in game, as opposed to great big old fancy CVs or something more creative and artistic. But I would certainly like to get back to that at some point here too. Let's dump some stuff in. I'll just do it on this side, I guess. Here. Yeah, we can fit tons in there. All right. So, if that was what I needed, I think I should now be able to build those thrusters. Yes, I can. Okay, so I already know I'm going to need quite a few more. And I think this is the only constructor I've got that can do it. But I'm gonna check that. This is no. Wait, did I just put them in this one? No. Okay, let's see if this one can do it too. This is a large constructor, not an advanced. The other one's an advanced. I just want to see if this is. Oh yeah, this one can do it too. Okay. Oh, 10. That's a bit much. Okay, well, how about 4 and where's the power? Where's? Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll just turn it on manual, I guess. Okay, now it's working on. Okay, so we've got more of these being built. I did not have enough lift thrust before to get off the ground. Again, strafing thrust I'm just keeping really, really weak right now. And yes, next thing too I really got to address is a warp drive. That is another key component I'm going to need. Oh, and increased power generation. That is something I don't think I did anything with yet. Oh yeah. I better, I'm going to build one of these too. We'll see if that's enough. I'm not sure. But, warp. Advanced capacitors and flux coils. Okay. Come on. Show me the. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, I had that in there. Advanced capacitors. I hope it doesn't need gold or something. Advanced capacitors. Cobalt, aluminum, neo. Yeah, I can build some, but I must be not have a lot of something. It might be cobalt. It very well might be cobalt. I think it is. So I don't have enough cobalt. I should have enough neo. I think. Now I can get it pretty quickly. Let me check some other chests or cargo bays and stuff too. I want to see. It's back on player. 2. Okay, so 2 had some parts and things in it. Actually, let's get some of this back into bay 1. That. Now I want to lessen the load of. Oh wait. Oh no, that's a jump drive for the small vessel. Oh, I was like, did I already build it? That'd be really cool. Nope, that's not the case. All right, just some random parts in here. Here's something else I want to do. Oops, I did hit the right button. I want to get something in here. Let's For now, let's go with this guy. And let's I'll link this. I'm gonna just try to get rid of all things I just do not need to be carrying around right now. Probably end up building some of this stuff again in the future, but if I can also reduce the weight of the ship, it's going to help me move from point A to point B. I can't put concrete in there. Let's get the glass. Extra. Yeah, I don't need that now. I don't need this. Let's get rid of this. A lot of these were parts from the Camp UC that I had going before. I should keep some of this crap around though. Now let's move some of that to the other bay. LCD screens, yeah, I might as well dump those in there for now too. Get some more thrusters placed here. Guess I don't have that much stored up, but you know, definitely enough for like tree cutters and things like that. Carbon's a little weak though. Speaking of that, yeah, there's absolutely no reason why I can't. Here, let me just turn this on. That should activate all of these. Yeah, so you're powered up now. Let's, because I'm really low on this stuff, I'm going to turn whatever rock I've got into carbon substrate right now. And let's see. You're still working on stuff. Yeah, something, yeah, I actually, before I run too many more thrusters, I have to make sure. Oh, I got 9 of these ready. Holy crap. Well, I'll place them. I just won't, like, turn them all on. I don't want to blow up, like, the baby generator in this ship right now. But, that's cool. Yeah, okay, so I guess, I got some placing to do. I guess I'll go up top, and then we'll get into the drone. So, I guess the first 4 I want to place is double up the lift thrust on the ship. And hold on, before I even do that, let me eat some food. Alright. So let's just put them on the outers. Hate running all these. I so wanted to find some more thrusters around somewhere, but yeah, with limited mobility, it's not super easy. The only thing I got that can warp is when I attach that warp drive to the miner. But then I've got, you know, not very much cargo space either if I go warping around too far. Okay, so that effectively would double the lift thrust. I also know I'm going to need more forward thrust. Let's see if we can maybe probably try to double that up too. Guess I'll try to be a little fancy here and put in the shaped ones. Ooh, so fancy. Okay, so now we got 4. Double this side up too. also want to do is devices. Oh man, I want to turn off the thrusters for the time being. Don't really want to try this test to see if I can get off the ground again until I get that generator in place. We'll see how the power is doing. Alright, I think that's... Oh. I'm already kicked out of the drone anyway. Alright. Good deal. Where am I going? There, let's go this way. And I should have a couple more thrusters beyond that, too. And speaking of that, what am I looking at CPU? Okay, I got plenty of CPU yet. That's good. Alright. See how things are coming along here. I guess I didn't even have to go back in the ship. More of a hands-on kind of person, I guess. I just... Alright, so let's see. Cargo Bay 1. Be back. Oh, the generator's ready. Good deal. And a couple more thrusters, too. Alright, so let's get the generator put in. I have a couple spots for these guys. This size. Yeah. Let's put it over here, I guess. Alright, so let's do a test. See if this thing can move or get off the ground. I'm still not flying anywhere yet. I don't want to do that until I get a warp drive and ammo and stuff and a little bit more prep work. But for now, I just want to see how things are working. So we're going to turn this on. And okay, that's thrust. Keep an eye on it. Oh, I can get off the ground now. Holy smokes. I can fly! Let's do a power check. It looks like no problem with power. But yeah, it can move actually. That's really cool. Alright, so I'm pretty slow. Well, I don't know, actually, you know, planet, yeah, max speed I thought was about 60 for a CV on the planet. I'm able to do 56. Not so bad. Oh, I'm missing a thruster. I have 0 down thrust on here. Oh. That's something. Something I didn't even think about. I guess, not absolutely required, but I'm gonna have to kind of like, here, we'll just do it this way. Gotta love gravity. Alright. I'll turn you back on, turn off the thrusters. And I think it's still sitting. Okay. All right. It is possible to move it now. That is awesome. All right. Gonna need cobalt for the warp drive. So, I believe I can get that on a moon without warping. I believe there's 2 moons around this planet. Let me and I think that's just loaded up pretty good enough. Good enough right now. So just checking stock. Got plenty of ammo. Got enough fuel. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good to go. So we're going to fly out and try to get a cobalt deposit this time. It'd be nice if I could remember where this ship is. Let's try something. I want to... We'll show on local HUD. Show galaxy-wide. We'll just call this ship temp. I definitely want to make sure to remember this. Or remove this once I leave here. But I want to see if that will help me find it from space. Save a little time that way rather than traversing the planet. And later today, too, I will, as far as I know, I should be together with Excalibur on audio at least, doing some more playing. So, all right. So there's that moon. That's probably closer to me. Yeah, let's go. It's like almost up this way. Yeah, there it is. Let's go to this one. And might as well do some scans too. There's more. I mean, there's a lot of this POI stuff out here too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to check out, which is really, really cool. But I would really like to get a little bit more operational here before I go on wild tangents of exploration, which I definitely want to do, though. I mean, again, even in past playthroughs, I was with another person. There's all these POIs that I was like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's this? And we flew by them all. Almost all. So I never did get to find out if any of them have any worthwhile things to get on them. And that's kind of the thing, to kind of build your mental database on what's out there and what's worthwhile to get. Like finding that other that wreck POI that I was salvaging last time with the armored glass. I mean, I needed sathium, and there's no sathium deposits or ore deposits, I don't believe, on any of these planets. Well, we'll see what this one's got in a second. But yeah, that really helped. Otherwise, I would have been kind of not in a very good situation. Alright, let's make sure I'm not flying over some POI that's going to blow me up. And, okay, so maybe I've been here already. So we got pentaxid. Here, let's check the, oh, wrong button again. Okay, so I'm looking at the planet. It's saying the planet has... Oh, there it is, cobalt. It does say it has cobalt. Okay, I just want to make sure that it actually does exist before I go searching around. God, it feels like I'm moving really slow. I think it's just on a higher altitude right now. And let's see which way am I... Oh, this is actually kind of a dinky planet. Oh, and some of these are lit up again. Stay out of Xerox space. Oh no, I don't want to fly that way. Let's go this way. Probably, you know, I could stock up on a little bit more aluminum while I'm here too. But cobalt is the priority. This is a really... Yeah, it is a moon. It's dinky. But where's the cobalt? Let's go up this way. Yeah, let's... Well, I'm here. I'd rather get some. I don't think I'm going to get the whole deposit, though. I want to save that for the cobalt, mainly. Aluminum seems actually pretty easy to get, though. It's frequently on these moons and things like that. You do pick up a little bit of trace amounts of graphite when you're doing this kind of thing, too, so that's not so bad on some of these deposits, at least. But not enough, really, to do much with. Am I getting any? Did I even make it to the aluminum deposit? What's going on here? Oh, I'm getting a stone. Wait a minute. Where's the aluminum? Oh, everything's just screwing up. Oh, come on. Been really having that problem lately with mining tunnels and things. Seems like some things are clipping and stuff like that a lot. Flying through walls. And this... Come on. What is going on here? Okay, so... Am I mistaken? Was there not aluminum here? What happened to the icon to it? This stuff here is not aluminum. No. I'm confused. Mining drills are... Oh, there it goes. Wow, why am I stuck all the time all of a sudden? I know this miner does not get stuck. It's like trying... It was like the anti-stuck miner. Well, what's going on? Where was there... Oh. Oh. It's over here. What the heck was I... I don't even know. Sorry. Screwed up. Thought I was looking at the deposit before, but it's over here now. What is going on with the mining drills, though? They do not seem to be working good. They're very... Like, this used to make nice holes. And now it's kind of weird. This is finally aluminum. I'll see how much cobalt I get once I find the deposit. And I'll be willing to get rid of some stone if it comes down to that. Again, I'm sure sooner or later all this is going to be needed for all kinds of other things. So it's not like it's wasted time or anything like that. And I also got to figure out how the stores and markets and stuff work too. Buying stuff. I noticed in comments too, it suggests that there's a lot of things you can buy, and I know I'm going to need to buy things. So I got to establish like a good place to go shopping at for the kind of things I want. Or even selling things if I ever can find some reasonably good loot from a salvage. Alright, well. Alright, let's go back for the cobalt here. See what we know about magnesium. Okay, let's check out this whole section. Silicon, iron, been that way. Titanium. It did in fact say it had cobalt on it, right? I think I'm misreading that. More POIs up here. There's one. Just small, but alright. Oh, oh, what are you doing? Ah! Yeah. Alright. That's a lot of rock. Here, let's get rid of half of it. Oh, I can actually drop it. Cool. Let's do this deposit, I think. There we go. Okay, good enough. Alright, back home. And ship temp, yep. I can see it from here. That's great. That's great. That'll help me. I gotta remember to be doing that. put those kind of markers in place. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's going upward. There we go. What happened to the planet? I thought I was facing the planet. There it is. No. Damn it. There it is. Okay. Let's go right over to ship temp, and then I shouldn't have to screw around and fly around the atmosphere much. One thing I could be doing, I guess these trips have been so short, but I do have that constructor on board. I mean, I should, I'm not going to be there in like a couple of minutes. I ain't going to get much processing done before I get there. So what did I end up with? 500 of that and 725 cobalt. Okay, some more salt. Got to find spice. Once I can find spice, I can get the meat by with the stuff. Then I can actually make some jerky, which is food I definitely want to try to start making. The hard part is the spice. Not really sure where to find that. Obviously not. Probably on a desert planet. Probably not the best place to be looking for it. Yeah, that's super helpful though, putting in the marker like that. That is great. Otherwise I'd have flown into the closest part of the planet, then probably been like 10 kilometers away from where I needed to be. Just a big time saver here. If I can get this rolling, I might actually be able to, look at that, that's awesome. I might actually be able to try to get out to where Excalibur's space station is. If I can, of course, be able to warp and stuff. Always a helpful thing. Okay, this is the front. I don't think salt goes bad. I can always move to the bridge sometime too. I still have to do an organization thing. Again, I'll try to do that off screen and get this organized better. But right now, for the most part, most things are all in cargo 1. Some miscellaneous stuff in other cargo areas. Alright, so because of the new resources, can I do this warpy drive thing yet? Oh, I can. There it is. There it is. Yes. Build it. Please build it. Okay, so one other thing I'd like to look at, and I don't know if I built one of these or not already, is a compact shield. And then I'll have to evaluate the power again. Maybe throw on a couple more thrusters. And I think I'd be in good shape. So let's see what happened. This is the output and input right now. So I do have 2 more thrusters I can place. Carrying that around. I got some other miscellaneous crap in here too. Yeah, let's go back to player. What I'm going to try to do is dump more of this stuff into the... Oops. More of this junk into the factory as well. Certain things. I want to see if I can put this in there. I don't know. This might be more of a sellable item. But fridges, some miscellaneous LCDs. I don't know what this is. I'm going to keep it though. I'm probably going to need that for the better types of radars in the game. I think I already put a detector in this ship too. I just don't want to screw myself and get rid of something I might need in here yet to build stuff with. So get rid of the heavy parts. Oh, hey, spare multi-tool. I don't. Yeah, I might as well put that on me. All right. More junk. Then again, you know what? No, I don't think I want to try to put that in there. I might keep it. It weighs a lot, though. Do I smash it or keep it? I'll keep it. It's one of those little weird calls there. So how you coming along? Well, you got a ways to go, don't you? Alright, alright, so I do have a couple more thrusters. We'll put that away. Nutrient solution, that's good for the grow plots. Something else I wanted to do is get the grow plots going. I think the power with that turbine I got in here is cool. It worked with the fridge over the weekend, 2 days of not being on the server. Didn't lose my food. If that's the case, I believe I could probably keep O2 in the ship and keep it powered up without draining all the fuel. I do have a lot of fuel laying around though, so I'm alright on that right now. Alright, well, 2 more thrusters. Since I can get off the ground, I think the most important place I could put the thrusters is probably forward, or for the forward thrust. So I'm going to go and do that. Things. Oh, I got an unpainted thingy over there. That's, didn't realize that. Okay, you can go there. Again. Charge some weapons. I'll just keep those off. And from what I can tell, too, CVs, you spawn a CV on the planet, you don't get base attacks. Bases, you do get base attacks. Fairly frequently. Just, I haven't seen like, what I would consider a heavy attack. Just pretty light attacks, but fairly frequently. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have this in and I was back at my the Camp UC base, I would have already had a base attack by now on this playthrough. And went that way every other playthrough. Like every time I start, within 5 minutes of jumping back out of the camp, I had another base attack. Often the second one in the same playtime. All right, so how you doing? Slow as all get up. Alright. Maybe spend a little time organizing, or should I try to stock up on anything more right now? Or other parts. What other parts would I possibly want right now? You know, I really should make some additional fuel and oxygen tanks. The ship didn't come stocked with much in that department. I can. Oh no, I simply can't build hardly anything. Is it the carbon? Yeah, it looks like a plastic tubing and carbon. Oh, did I burn through all the wood already? Oh, well. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's probably what's holding me back here. Plastic tubing would require carbon. Oh, hold on. No. Thought I just put graphite in here. I guess it wasn't much. And a bunch of stone, too. That's 2. One. Unless, oh, you know what? I bet you so. I got it going to the output. Or not. Oh, I still got more thrusters. Huh. Well, can't waste perfectly good thrusters. And then I got all some other junk I'm carrying around. Okay, that's stuff I just did. Let's get rid of that. I guess 2 more thrusters. Why not? Well, let's see what the CPU is looking like. Gonna need enough of that warp drive too. But I think I should easily be able to put on a couple more of these. Oh, down thrust. Yes, down thrust. I almost forgot about down thrust. I didn't address that at all. So, not that I need much, but, or I technically can get by without any, but that would really suck floating around in space. So we don't want to do that. And, yeah, there they are. So I'll put on 2 down thrusters, one on the side and the back, I think. And can I get there in range? Barely. Okay. Alright. Well, it should be airborne. It should be able to fly a little bit faster forward and be able to go downward now, too. Woohoo! What a bonus! Sometime I want to address the farm thing, too. Yeah, grow plots. You know, that's something I really ought to think about, too. I must feel like I always, like, lose my mind when I'm playing this game. Hard to stay focused on one thing. I'm all over the board, like the extreme OCD. Or no, that's not it. Kind of the opposite. All right. Well, never mind. Just don't listen to what I say. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying words. Okay. Let's look at other parts. Shield. I did not start the shield build thing yet, did I? But I think I could have built one. At least before now. Maybe not all that. Oh. Let's try it here. Advanced capacitors, and advanced capacitors are plastic. Stupid trees. Out of trees again. How much longer does this have? Maybe I should just. Oh god, I don't know if I want to risk flying this thing. Its debut flight without a shield. That scares the crap out of me. That would be such a devastation having this blown up as soon as I like got it sort of operational. All right, so you're done. It's done with that. So we can grab a warp drive. I do believe we should have a warp drive. Yeah, there we are. CV warp drive. Heck yeah. Maybe I will try to get another tree though, just so I can get that shield on. And again, kind of need some more fuel tanks and oxygen tanks. I would certainly like to get on board this thing too. Oh, pentaxid tank. That is something else I forgot. I'm gonna need that too. way are you rotated? There we go. Warp drive. Woohoo! Yeah, just a pentaxid tank, I think. And then we'll have to see how the energy's doing. What did that do for the CPU? We've got some wiggle room here yet. That's good. I always got the later on option too of filling up these 640K bays for some more storage. I'll eventually do that, but right now I've got plenty enough storage for what I need. You know, certainly want to get bigger thrusters on the ship before I did that too. All right, pentaxid tank. Ah, good. No problems there. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Never mind. Oh, there is problems here. Oh, the stupid carbon again and the crap and That's all I've got for carbon yet again. Am I out of rock? Jeez. Yeah, I need to get more stuff again. So a little trees, a little rock, and yeah. I think it'd just be a smart move to get a shield on first. Don't want to take unnecessary risks that could lead to a really bad situation. So what am I after? Nothing really too specific. Trees and rock. I'd love to find some big old rocks on this planet somewhere, but I haven't really found any of that here either. Be kind of cool. Oh, speaking of experience, level 20 now. Yeah, definitely got to hit 5 more levels yet too. I don't know what I'm scanning for. This whole planet is pretty charted. Just keep an eye out for trees. A little more plant protein would be always a great thing too, as food's dropping pretty consistently. Okay, any good trees here? Yeah, there's some. Well, a couple. Balance off. Let me out to see. Go. Grab the silicon and stuff, but yeah, the one thing I just want to make sure I have future playthroughs don't leave like planets with a bunch of resources. Go to a planet that you're lacking some primary resources on early game. Probably a bad idea. It's my choice to do that. I didn't have to. I just did it because I don't know. Get off the starter planet, I suppose. Can get some rock this way, I suppose. And actually pretty good experience too. I guess there are some bigger rocks here, not really big super rocks, but a little something. I ought to probably do that with a miner though. Oh, one more tree. Oh, jeez, I can't resist. Give me, thank you, and your buddy, and whatever that is, and that, and that. Okay, so rocks. Alright, rocks. Oh, that ain't enough. Gotta build some. You're gonna get a little bit more out of these. I actually shopping this. Yeah, that was some more. Yeah, a little more experience. Can't complain. Get in here and have this thing do something here. Build some of that. I think before I go back, let me go up to one of these plateaus and look for fun plants. There's one, but not much. There's a lot of them up in some of these locations up here. Maybe go higher up. I'm not seeing the hot dog plants here either. There's certain areas that had a bunch of them, like in close range. So you do get quite a bit of experience on these bigger rocks. Try to get all the drills on it at once. But not much in hot dog plants. What? I hate doing this. But I want a couple more trees. Mind having some meat too. Sorry, buddy. I know you're kind of a nice creature. Oh, who needs to reload guns? Oh, they're actually pretty meaty. Let's remember that. Oh, and there's one. Don't run. Don't run. You'll go through as much food as you'll get getting the thing if you do it that way. And that's it. One hot dog plant. Oh well. guess that's probably good enough. Just fly low, look for more hot dogs. Hot dog candy bar plants. Yes, yes. I don't like to use proper names. Oh, Mr. Meaty. Oh, never mind. Ground's gonna glitch out again. It does help a little bit because now I've already got like 50 carbon processed before getting back. And oh wait, all those trees are on my person. Yeah, let's go here, there. There we go. That, and all that stuff goes upstairs. Cool. All right, can you build it? Can you build the shield? Yes. Awesome. I mean, I'd like to go with one of the bigger, well, not that one, but one of the bigger shields, like this one. Oh man, I almost could have. Gotta watch the CPU though, but... Huh. Oh no, I'm sorry. Power coil. I still didn't have enough for that though. So yeah, I'll be good with this. This is basically just trying to get off the planet here and get somewhere else. Ah, getting close, really close now. Another thing, you know, I'd really like to install in here is a repair or armor repair or repair bay. I wonder if that's something that I can build. Would that be... Yeah, oh, I can. Oh, screw it. Yeah, let's do that. And I probably ought to build a couple salvage cores to have chilling. Bring those with me when I'm out and about doing things. And eventually, yeah, I do have a spot for a universal constructor. Never used one of those before in any playthrough. That's a brand new RE2 thing as well. Oh yeah, grow plots. That is something else I really wanted to be interested in. I think these little guys can do that though. Let's see, where do you find, or what makes grow plots? You didn't make them here actually. I think you make those in the fridge, or not a fridge, food processor or something. I'm trying to remember how that works. So what if we go to scrap? Fridge, food processor. One of these. Okay, this is connected already. Do you build grow plots here? No, I don't think you build a grow. You build nutrient solution here, which needs stone dust. Okay, I gotta get some stone dust in the fridge. That never made any sense to me. But that's how it works. There's stone dust, crust stone, or is it something else you build with it? Well, let's find out. Let's take a little of that and dump it in there. Oh yes. Okay, that works. Yeah, let's build as much of that as we can. Probably gonna run out of stone dust. And I know we need that. I already have 8 chilling out in there, so I probably ought to move that to here somewhere. Oh, I already had some more too. Oh, cool. I've actually got a fair amount of that. Alright, so can you then build a grow plot? Oh, there they are. Yes. Alright, have fun. We're still working. I'm gonna go on power save mode here. Just turn off everything I'm actually not using right now. Manually, I'll fix it later. Oh, fuel tanks! I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I think here. Let's check this out. Okay, oxygen and fuel, and it appears either this can only build that size, or I don't know any better plans. I did unlock those size ones. I can actually unlock this too if I care. Yeah, I got a lot of points. Why not? Alright. So, can't build that from small constructor. How about large constructor? Yes, okay. Maybe a couple of those. And then, oh, don't tell me. Oh, you need a stupid carbon. Alright. I should just keep things out. And food. Oh, I didn't get much in food. That's a problem. Going through this pretty quickly. You done yet? Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, let's go back to player here, and you, and link, and yes, 2 parts to put in. Let's put this one in first. Rotate this neatly. Awesome. Alright, and then shield. Let's see, main shield. I'll remove that LCD when I put in a real one there. It'll happen eventually, but right now I'll just plop this thing in here somehow. That'll work. There, we got a shield now too. Oh, pentaxid tank? Was that in there? Was that in here? Oh, did I forget to build it? Crap, that's why I went out in the first place, wasn't it? I needed some stuff for the... Or did I? I don't know. Oh, crap. Come on. Plastic tubing 20. Damn it. Damn it. And that's probably wood, pretty sure, or carbon, one of the two. Damn it, not enough yet. Oh, I'm so sick of this. There's just a place where I could get a lot of trees quickly. I would totally like bring in the tree thing. I'm gonna do that. You know, as soon as I find a planet somewhere that's got just tree planet, I'm gonna bring instantly in a tree cutter. I'm gonna stock on those sons of guns. I don't want to keep doing this. This is maddening and slow. Let's not go that way. So just kind of go out into some unexplored areas here. Look for trees again. Wait. Oh god, one tree. Oh, jeez. Ah, here's a few. Oh, over here. These aren't even like good trees. I mean, for wood and stuff, these are just little baby dinky trees. Still have to do a power check on the ship too to see if I have any issues with power generation after having the shield and the warp drive and more thrusters put in it. I don't think it's going to, because it had quite a bit more than it needed on the last test, but I'll double check. Oh, I still want to move faster. But then, oh yeah, food. Food! I gotta find that location. You know where the old base was? Up on top of that ridge. There was like an area that had like a whole bunch of them little hot dog plants there. Which would be some nice quick food. Oh, that was just plant fibers? Is that all I got from those? Is that really? Oh, son of a... I wasn't paying attention again. Son of a gun. So I'm not even getting wood from those kinds of trees. Oh, my bad. I gotta pay attention to that. It looked like a tree. I guess I thought I was getting tree stuff from it. I guess not. Well, plant fibers are kind of tree-like, but... Okay, so not that kind of shrub tree or whatever. Never actually had problems with trees in this game until this playthrough. What are those? I gotta inspect. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's nothing. What are you? Are you a pickable? Are you a tree? What are you? Ah, actually gives you wood on that one. Okay. No running. It's a no run zone. Okay, I gotta know. It's probably junk, but I want to see what it gives you. Update my internal database here. It actually gives you wood, but so little it doesn't really, it's not worthwhile. There's a lot of stuff to pick on this planet, though. And so one thing it is pretty good for is there's just a lot of things. That's nothing. Vegetables. Maybe eventually I can make some reasonably alright food. I haven't found any spice, though. Okay, here, you know what? I'm just gonna dig a hole, too, because I want a little bit more stone, just in case I run out of carbon again. This is still faster than I think going after the rocks, but of course the rocks give you the better experience. I do have a water extractor still out there too. I haven't fueled it in a while, but I was doing pretty good on water at the moment. I don't know if I should try to pick that thing up again, or I only put one down. I don't feel like it. It's probably quicker just building a new one than picking it up. There shouldn't be any fuel in it, or water in it right now though. Keep doing this like wrong. All right, please let me build a pentaxid tank. Yes. Oh, yes. I think this is the last component to getting this thing ready to move somewhere else, which is really cool. All right. Yes. One other thing I want to deal with here. You want to put in. I can carry those in my person. I want to put in some more ammo. 1,500. That's still in a lot. Those are. I need some on my person too for the stuff. Can I build some more of these? Yeah, let's build a little bit more. Probably run out of wood doing it. Oh, or maybe I shouldn't do that until I'm done with the pentaxid tank. Yeah. I'm just asking for trouble. If I start this up and then it runs out of stuff for the other thing, then I'll have to go cut a couple more trees again. I don't really want to do that. But I think this is a good spot. I got to eat lunch and stuff. I'm going to be playing the game and a couple hours from now, actually, with Excalibur. So I got to take care of some things at the house here. But I think as soon as I start out the next playthrough, I should be able to pack up and leave this place. And then I will try to make my way towards where Excalibur is, but I'll more than likely going to stop at some planets along the way and get things. Keep on trying to build up and stuff like that. So might seriously try to get at least a multi-turret on this CB as well, so I can start mining some asteroids with the Makar. Still, I think it's faster than the SV miner. And it's a little easier to do. You don't have to get out and do all the rigmarole. Anyway, I will stop this video here. A little bit shorter one, but I think I got some things done. I stayed on mostly on point this time and didn't go on tangents and weird directions. And y'all have yourself a great day. I'll talk to you later.